Yes, yes, well, I suppose I could help you, procure some means for you to assist in your journey.
All right. That whole vague thing is real cool and all, but if you could be a little bit more specific as to how you could help us, that would be just dandy.
Well, you two seem the most discerning of your party, and I was hoping that if you come across anything of interest out there that you think of me first when either supplying it to someone or just if you find any interesting tidbits or secrets out there, I'd love to hear your stories. But if that sounds amicable, I believe we could I could get you a nice cart drawn by a fairly brutish Grox.
You know, the only problem I have with this transaction is I don't know how well it's going to fly with the rest of the members in my group. See, you are seedy as hell, and I like that a lot. The only problem is, through circumstance, I happen to be traveling with an arbitrator. I don't know how much she's going to like that. I would love to make a deal with you, because you, I can predict. Our current employer...
You, I can predict.
Yeah. Our current employer, the only thing I can predict for disobeying him is death. So...
So you're already trying to find ways to betray my trust.
Sorry, did he actually say that to me? Or?
Yeah, that's the first
Oh.
thing I'd ask.
Oh.
After you said what you just said.
I'm not trying to betray anything, and I don't think we've built up enough of a rapport that I have enough to betray.
Oh, but surely men of the Empire are trustworthy folk.
Thank you.
No
Every
problem.
fucking time. I have to go close it again. Continue, I can still hear you.
That was it. I was waiting for you.
Oh, well, I didn't hear what he said. Repeat it.
God damn it, Zach. Lock your fucking door.
It doesn't lock. It has no thing.
Put a chair in front of it.
Stopper? Like a shoe?
Shoe would work.
That
Oh,
yeah, that's a good
I would
idea.
not advise the lamp.
Good. I see he passed his logic test.
Yep. Anyways, he said that he believes that someone of the Empire should be trustworthy, basically.
Someone from the Empire should be more trustworthy than what?
Should be trustworthy.
Is he talking about himself or?
It's talking about you.
Oh.
Fucking pay attention.
God, it's really difficult when every 3 seconds my sister has to barge in and getting pulled out.
Giggity.
Fucking A. Can't focus.
Yeah. So, Slate, what are you up to? Wait for Zach to just calm himself.
Well, being that I was going to talk around to the pilgrimage people, does Joanna still have the writ of passage?
Unless someone took it from me.
No, you still have it.
Kind of wondering if that would be useful right now. I'm gonna... Alright, inquiry, I'm gonna ask the pilgrims if they've seen anybody bearing the seal of the Rankin Empire. And I'll spend an hour doing so.
Well, the first person you see will clearly tell you that any of the guards around the city have the Rankin seal, as you are in the Rankin Empire still.
Oh. Good. Then I'll ask one of them to point me in the direction of one of them.
Points back to the city.
Good. I'm gonna find Joanna first.
Okay.
Did I find her?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Joanna, it occurred to me that we're still in the Rankin Empire, and we might be able to use that writ of passage in our favor in these interesting circumstances.
What are you thinking?
Well, there has to be some sort of official, perhaps even a hell dog,
Hellhound.
hellhound. There might be a hellhound stationed here that might be of use to us.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out the writ again, because if I'm remembering everything correctly, it only involved us not getting hassled when we were at Karzala. It was sort of a...
You look over the writ, and basically the wording of it leads you to believe that it is simply a right of travel, basically kind of like a passport, speaking to any Rankin official that you are not to be detained or delayed by them on your journey to Graya by way of Karzala.
Yeah, the writ has about 1,000 times more effectiveness in Karzala, and either way, it's more of a way for them not to hinder us at all, rather than some sort of sign of the guy whose name I can't remember right now.
Our employer's name is
Tempest. Then there's some sort of sign of Tempest's favor.
If only we had gone to Sir Cutter Doran one more time, gotten something from him.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You were not going back either. We're taking the long way home.
C2.
Take the long way home.
To Karzala.
We're not going back to Karzala.
Take the long way
We're nuking that island from orbit.
Good.
What a mean arbitrator. I mean, God.
I just wanted to kill an innocent captain, whatever.
Hey, that's one man versus the whole fucking island. And he only still wants to kill the one person. I mean, what kind of arbitrator is that? I don't even understand, man.
You don't have to.
Anyway. Joanna, that is a fair point. I wonder if it's still worth visiting the man that runs this city, though.
Well, we can certainly see if he'd be amicable to helping us out, but we wouldn't be able to rely on anything outside of, well, our own position.
It is still perhaps worth trying. Gives us more options.
Certainly worth a shot.
And, perhaps we should find a guard and see where we get with that.
Very good.
Yeah, let's do that. How long do we have before the caravan sets out?
Still basically like 4 hours.
Okay, just double checking.
It hasn't been that long.
Gotcha. In that case, yeah, let's go find a guard.
So, jumping back to Mercury and Flint for a minute.
Anyways.
Yeah?
Look, sir, I appreciate what you're offering to us. All I'm saying is that perhaps we should be more open with not only intentions, but ourselves. So, I'll go ahead and start. My name is Mercury, and this is my companion, Flint Garrison. And to be 100% honest with you, we are currently in the employ of Tempest, who has sent us to Graia to, quote-unquote, deal with the witches. So, that is our current mission. Now, I haven't gotten your name yet, so if I could get that much, I think we're on from there.
Oh, of course, and yes, I know who your benefactor is. I am Trader Malthus.
Can you spell that for me real quick?
Malthus.
Okay.
Financial counselor of the city and head trader of the trade union in Artsdorf.
Okay. And from us, you are specifically looking for...
Oh, merely information, my dear sir.
Oh, an information broker. Ah, I miss those. This place really does make me feel like I'm at home. Does Rankin do much in the way of business out here in Artsdorf? Or, I'm sorry, Tempest?
Tempest? He personally hasn't been out in quite a long time. Not since the wars, I believe.
In your personal experience, do people working for Tempest ever get to stop working for Tempest without dying?
In a manner of speaking, some do, yes.
Oh, I would so very much like to finish this mission and come back here and just not leave.
Yes, Artsdorf does have a certain charm.
My kind of charm. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is the best kind of charm. I don't care about the others very much. So, what kind of information are you looking for? I would be more than happy to oblige. As I'm sure you're used to hearing, for a price, of course.
Well, as I said, I can help you on your way, I believe. I simply want to know what your benefactor seeks and any interesting things you come across while out in the wilds. Any news you hear from Artsdorf or the Rankin, or just any pertinent information. Also, I've heard many strange objects have been found in the wilds, especially near Graia, and if you need someone to take them off your hands, I'm sure they will fetch you a very fitting price for their rarity and uniqueness.
Now you're speaking my language.
If you know
I
the
can
right
get
people
behind
to
that.
talk to.
That is what Tempest sent us down, was to investigate the strange occurrences. I've been told that there are items of great value around Graia, and I would certainly not mind assisting you in acquiring those. But as long as we're being perfectly honest with one another, just have a problem with me giving you these items.
Your Skype cut out for me. What was the last sentence you said?
Does Tempest have a problem with me acquiring these items for you?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't like you to come back empty-handed, but if you procured multiple, I'm sure one or two going missing would be overlooked.
Missing? Well, that would imply that one was reported in the first case, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Alright.
As he says that, a very low-pitched, thrumming bell rings. Ah, well, if you two would accompany me, it seems I have a small matter to attend to it at court.
Of course.
If you would come, it shouldn't take long, and then we can get back to our business. And you
I don't
all-
have any
See
problem
why
with
not?
And you all head off. Joanna, Blank, you have found a guard. He has directed you to the mayor's building. You've entered, asked for audience with the mayor, and as you were granted that, a large thrumming bell chimes from above the mayor's house.
I asked the guard what the significance of the bell is.
The mayor likes to be well informed, so anytime he has to make any appearances or decisions of note, he tends to call his counselors in.
This is gonna be fun. I thank the guard and will continue towards the meeting.
A few minutes later, Mercury and Flint and a man wearing gray and green robes walk in. Good. Cool story.
Well, look at Mercury. What are you guys doing here?
Business? What are you doing here?
Trying to talk to the mayor?
Huh. Don't get in my way.
Excellent, Devin's gone.
What a weird thing for the mayor to say.
Mayor's not in the room yet, but
The mayor is crazy.
there's a problem with the call.
Kill him.
Hmm. Clicking more isn't gonna help it. This is not an MMO.
Is he online still, or
I don't know. I can't check without fucking
he's
over.
typing something? Type faster. This guy
That-
being weird for anyone else?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it.
Good.
Back to the other screen.
To the screen.
He says he's gonna restart it. So Danny, while we have some time, I have to ask, why were you on your knees?
He was looking for something.
Hmm.
I think you already know the
Looking
answer
for
to that
this.
question.
But why were you walking around with a very phallic object in your hand, just
Oh!
on your knees as you're walking around, just to
Oh,
check it out?
that's my pride and joy that you're talking about there. Or is it?
I don't really want to go into this.
So we have to censor part of the VOD. Good. Yeah, it's a
See? It's
I
even
didn't-
got this like little thing right here. It flips.
This is so much better for the people watching the stream that can't see what he's doing.
I don't.
No, it flips.
Yeah, guys, it flips.
I'd prefer if there was
Oh,
just Roger's
but here's the best
reaction
part. It
face.
flips and then it clips. And then when you take it off, it pops.
What the hell?
You sure are into some of the weirdest.
Even
shit.
better is Devin's
Yep.
reaction.
It even lights
I came
up.
out at, like the tail end of that. Flashlight.
Oh, why did you have to say what it
Aw.
was?
Anyways, back to the game.
It was better
Since
as a
Devin
mystery.
ruined all of that for the stream.
You can bleep that, right? When he says what it was.
Yeah. Censor boy. Anyways,
That's the best
the
part.
man in gray and green, as soon as he notices Joanna and Blank, says, "Ah, you're all here. Excellent."
I apologize. Should we know you, sir?
No, but I'm sure in a few moments, we shall all be well acquainted. and he motions towards the main meeting hall area.
I'm gonna go, but give Blank a look, but basically saying, "Where did you find this guy?"
Blank roll cipher.
I'm not even gonna do that. I'll just look up him quizzically.
Oh no, I meant fucking. Merc. God damn it!
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna roll cipher. What's that's like half my perception, right?
I think it's an advanced skill. I don't think you're allowed to roll it unless you have it.
Oh.
It's basically an eyebrow raise towards Merc.
I just basically want to see how badly I could misconstrue that.
Ciphers is an advanced intelligence test.
Oh, damn.
I mean that you guys don't have acolytes.
Anyways.
You guys can't do shit.
Anyways, you guys make your way into the meeting hall. Aren't you happy?
Maybe.
Are we gonna die in 2 seconds?
I can make that happen. Do you want that to happen?
No.
Let's not have
Damn.
that happen.
Anyways, sitting on a very ornate glass and metal chair, a tall and meticulously well-dressed man perches, his head or his face in a bit of a thinking stupor. Beautifully tailored black suit, and is flanked by a cadre of stewards and counselors. To his right, you see a extremely tall woman towering over most men. She is dressed in battle-scarred white carapace armor. And on the opposite side, you see the man in the gray and green robes, who begrudgingly takes a seat near the mayor. The mayor beckons you in.
Well, I'll certainly go in.
He beckoned me. I must.
I've been beckoned. Yes, I heard it was of great importance that you all see me today.
I'll look at Zach and gesture.
Yeah, I mouth great importance. And give the floor to Merc, Flint, and
I'm sorry, it was the mayor who said that, right?
whoever the
Yes.
hell.
Yes.
I merely followed in Malthus, who had his own dealings with you today. So,
And then he looks to Joanna and Blank. Weren't you the ones with the rite of passage?
Yes, so we're under the employ of Tempest currently on our way to Graia. We were hoping we'd be able to get your assistance in some form of transportation.
I'm afraid the city won't be able to help you with that. Is there anything else that you needed?
Since I seem to forget things a lot, Blank, you got anything? Because we're not coming back to this guy.
Everyone gets one chance. If they don't suck my dick, we're never speaking to them again.
Whoa!
That's how Joanna does business.
Guess so.
I'm tired of looking like an idiot.
But it's my favorite part.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
I'll go ahead and bow in front of this man.
He watches you.
So-
Sir, I have not learned your name. I feel it is proper we introduce ourselves.
You haven't heard of me? Well, I am Mayor Samwise Arden. I've ruled this fine city for, what is it, Malthus? 20 years now? 30? Who keeps track of these things? Malthus, with a tight smile, says, 27 years, my lord. anything else you want to do?
Oh, I didn't know if he was done talking.
No, I'm done. Anytime I
Okay.
look back up, I'm done.
I'll go ahead and stand back up then. I, as the writ suggests, I am in service of Tempest, and he has sent us in. He is sending us into the wilds to investigate the recent unusual phenomena, both regarding the unusual things regarding people and the unusual artifacts that seem to make their way towards the Rankin Empire. I wonder how much of it you have seen here in your beautiful city, Your Lordship.
I've not heard any of these things. I haven't seen any artifacts cross through my city.
You haven't seen people with unusual powers? Or
No.
heard stories?
I've heard talk, but nothing that's happened around here. I believe them to be fairy tales.
Can I look at the face of the woman in the carapace armor and get anything?
She's looking very sternly at Mercury and Flint.
Hmm. That's good to know. Hmm. Well, certainly you know that Tempest is a man that does not like to be disappointed. Is there anything that you can graciously provide us with that would assist us in our travels? Your Lordship.
I'm afraid I don't believe there's anything I can do. You see, Sanctuary was recently attacked, and a lot of our food has gone to them to resupply their losses. It seems Tempest does not run a very tight ship anymore.
Attacked, you say?
Yes, someone set fire to their granaries.
I killed that man, actually.
Ah, so you do know already. Good. That will
Yes.
save us much time.
His name was Salamander. He purported himself a cleric, and I was the man responsible for bringing him down.
Well, good for you, sir.
It helps me sleep at night, knowing that he is dead.
After this, Malthus turns to Arden. My lord, maybe it would be best to ingratiate us to Sanctuary to help these acolytes of Thales. Perhaps he will see it as a kind gesture and look upon us more favorably in the future. Samwise strokes his chin and muses over this for a few moments. Well, perhaps we can let them have something. Come, men. What do you need? Oh, and lady, I am sorry.
No offense taken.
Guess I'll shoot a look at Mercury. I think you know the needs of our party best.
Not particularly, but if I've been elected for this job, I suppose I can do it to the best of my ability. So far as I've been told by my companions, the only thing we require is a cart and something by which to draw it, so as to both speed the process of our travels and to leave us less weary throughout them. Anything beyond that would merely be up an extra favor to Tempest or whatnot.
After you finish saying this, Malthus goes, My lord, perhaps one of the farmer that you arrested last month, perhaps some of his beasts of burden may lend their strength to this party. And he nods and muses over it. Very well. I shall give you 2 groks and a cart to aid you on your quest. Be sure to let Tempest know the generosity of the people of Artsdorf.
Your lordship, I certainly will. Do you have anything that I may give to Tempest that shows that your word is true and that what you did he will remember? A seal of some sort, perhaps.
Ah, yes, of course. Malthus, please write all this up and sign it for me. And Malthus, yes, my lord, of course. And he writes something up and stamps it with the seal of Artsdorf and hands it to you.
And I'll give that to Joanna, since you're carrying all the important stuff.
Yeah, I'll put it with the writ.
But we're gonna be
Now,
popular when we get robbed.
Is there anything else I could do for you, or is that all you needed?
Your lordship, you've been most kind to us. I will personally make sure that Tempest is aware of your favors and generosity.
Thank you. Be sure that he knows that the people of Artsdorf support him.
I'll go ahead and bow to him.
He nods and motions. Lady Alexia, please let us be off. And the woman in carapace armor gets up, and they both exit the room.
Good.
Alright, so both the mayor and his guard have left.
Yes, the mayor and
I'm gonna turn to everyone else, especially Malthus. Sir, I thank you for your help, but I believe you know more about us than we do you.
Now, it's not polite to pry, Joanna. The man clearly did what was necessary. Say we go collect our cart and our beasts of burden, and we don't ask any more questions of him.
he nods very graciously after that. I am but a steward of Samwise's court. Pay me no mind.
Well, thank you for your help, Malthus.
Of course, anything for the Rankin Empire.
We should go collect our things.
That would probably be for the best. We have a long journey ahead of us.
And the moment we're out of sight of this guy, out of earshot.
What's his wee stuff?
What, are you staying with him?
Yeah, I'm shooing you the fuck out. Read the room.
We are going to have words, Mercury.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go follow Joanna to, I assume, a farm.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's some guard that's leading us to...
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Follow the guard.
Are you gonna follow them?
Follow the guard.
Yeah, I am.
Cool. So Merc, they leave you alone in the room. Before we